Hi friends, so I thought I would start making videos during this next year to kind of explain everything that I'm going through. That way I don't have to text it all, and if you ever want to come to this and watch the videos, then you can do that. So about 3 months ago, I noticed a little lump on my breast, and just told it was a fibroadenoma, most likely, and we waited a whole month. It's still there. Got checked out. Turns out it was breast cancer. So we've been in the journey of what to do next, and have been saddened to take the decision not to freeze my eggs. And I don't really care to share why right now. But I will be starting chemo tomorrow. Today marks the second day of my port. This is what it looks like. There's this part and then the line that goes up. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's still kind of tender and painful and sore. Eva, close the door, please. And so I figured I would just talk to you guys about what's going on. So breast cancer is stage 2, between stage 2B and 3C. They don't really know because the breast MRI versus the PET scan didn't really match up, but that's because of the dense breast. So it doesn't really matter. Chemo's going to be the same regardless. And I start tomorrow morning. I almost didn't because the fire is going on in California. They didn't have the medication, but there were some phone calls made up the pole, and they were able to get the last medication just so that I can start chemo tomorrow. I will start Lupron next week, and Lupron is to help kind of shut down the ovaries for a while to try to preserve them, and hopefully maybe one day we can get pregnant again, but that's going to be a long journey because I have to do chemo first for a total of 18 weeks, once every 3 weeks, and then I will go into surgery to do a double mastectomy. Then after that, I will do radiation. After radiation is complete, I will start the 10 years of hormone therapy, and also marking right after radiation is complete marks the 1 year I have to wait for reconstruction of the breasts. So this journey is not just going to be this year, it's going to be quite some time. But that's okay. We're going to make it through, and it's just been hard this week. I've had a couple deaths on Saturday. One who I still just cannot fathom that she's gone. I love her with all my heart, and I'm trying not to cry right now, so sorry. But it's been quite the journey, and there's a lot to it. And if you guys want to know more, great. If not, don't keep watching my videos. I just feel like this is a good way to kind of just keep you guys updated on how my breast cancer is going and my journey. And if you want to stick along my journey with me, then that's great. If not, I completely understand. And yeah. you have any questions for my next video, you guys can type them out, text them to me. And that's another thing before I go. Texting, I read your guys' messages. I don't always respond, not because I don't care to respond, but because I'm just overwhelmed with everything. All the stuff you have to do that is behind the scenes that no one really talks about. All the appointments, all the pokes, all the vaccines, and the struggles. The week that we decided to not freeze my eggs was a huge downer for me. I have one beautiful little girl right now, and at the same time, it still hurts me that there's still a possibility that I can't have anymore, but there's also the possibility now that I talked more with the oncologist that there is a possibility, and with God, all things are possible, and there's always adoption or fostering to adopt. There's options out there, and just because I desperately wanted another pregnancy, especially after my ectopic pregnancy and only having one fallopian tube, that really killed me. But I'm done with the grieving process for that, and I'm ready to get started with everything else. I'll probably be cutting my hair again soon, because within 2 to 3 weeks after chemo starts, your hair starts falling out pretty good. So I cut my hair recently to like right here. Sorry if my hair looks like crap. I'm having a hard time reaching up with this arm right now because it's just too sore. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Thanks.